Maybe it's in the gutter where I left my lover.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy wowisright. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Overwatch 2, the second installment for the quote-unquote Christmas noobs who are getting Overwatch 2 over this weekend, or who recently just got Overwatch for their birthday or any kind of close holiday, or just as a random present, or because they just wanted the game. Okay, I'm going to give you a few characters to kind of get started with, very simply, very basically, and to kind of like enjoy the game and to get used to the game and how the game plays, the game modes, the maps and stuff like that. Realistically, you can play whatever character you want. Honestly, I suggest trying out every single character, but if you want to like kind of hop into comp right away and learn that way, the two characters I'm suggesting that can help you get used to the game, comp setting, and overall, even though I do suggest you go play quick play as much as you can, that's a good way to learn the maps and stuff like that before heading into competitive, because it's a different scenario there. The first character I want to talk about is Soldier. A very basic character. His kit's very basic, very basic. Honestly, you know, it's automatic assault rifle, so it's like you're playing Call of Duty essentially. Honestly, he runs faster simply by tapping L1. You know what I mean? I'm on PlayStation, so it's L1 for me. Biotic Field puts down a healing pot so he can heal himself. You know, the sustainability is pretty decent. You know, providing your position is wrong. And again, with all characters, there's always a skill gap. Huge skill gap. This skill gap is going to be accuracy, positioning, and being able to finish off kills. Sorry. And this healing rocket launches a volley of explosive rockets towards your teammates. An ability used to often, you know, maybe finish off an opponent that's like 1 HP, but he decides to hide around the corner. You just launch a healing rocket. It's got a decent radius, and you kill him with like that. His ultimate, Tactical Visor, automatically aims at your weapon at targets in the view, so you can hit anyone within his line of sights, honestly, provided that you're aiming at them. You know what I mean? It's not just gonna just shoot everybody. But that's Soldier 76. This is a character I personally started off with when I first got to the game, and it helped me get used to the game and where his map advantages are, where his map disadvantages are, and everything like that. He's one of the characters that's almost always in meta, not necessarily at the top tier of the meta, but he's always in that middle lining, so he's a good character to get started off with. That way you're not like at a disadvantage per se. So this is one of the characters I kind of always suggest starting off with, and it's one of the players I started off with too. The second character, my personally my third favorite character, I guess, would be Reaper. Reaper is another character who's almost same as Soldier, middle of the pack, you know, for metas and things like that. Sometimes he's gotten buffed, sometimes he's gotten nerfed, but he's one of those characters that's just like, if played right in the right scenario, can be very lethal, and if not paid attention to, can do some serious damage against the opposing team. You know what I mean? So let's take it as hero information here. Okay, so short range, he's got 2 shotguns. You saw what he looks like. He's got 2 shotguns. Okay, so he's gonna be a close range kind of fight. So if you have a brawly kind of composition, he works pretty well with that kind of stuff. You know, Shadow Step, he can teleport certain distances from certain areas and things like that. Wraith Form is a very strong form. Moves fast and become invulnerable, but you cannot shoot, which is fair. So you can use this ability. You can also reload. It reloads your guns. So if you're shooting, let's say an Ana or a tank or somebody, and instead of waiting for that reload time, even though the passive ability is reload speed, you can use your Wraith Form and then continue shooting. However, a lot of times people like to use their Wraith Form to get out. You'll see in the gameplay. His passive dealing damage heals you, which is very strong. Not any character has that. And his role is damage. So his ultimate, Death Blossom, is one of the ults that can just change the tide of like any battle just by pressing it, because he shoots everybody within a radius by spinning around and shooting shotguns. I'll show you in this recent gameplay. Eichenball is a really good map for Soldier. A really good map. Actually, Eichenball is kind of like a map that's set for like 3 different roles. You know what I mean? Usually, if I'm trying really hard, and depending how the competition is, I would actually start off as Sim for the first point, but this second point on Eichenball is like all hit scan metas. So look at this whole area here. This whole area. So look at all this space, all this like high ground. They have to come through here and then go in there. So if you want a main soldier, once they get to the second point, if you get really good, you can the angles you can get on people. You can just shoot them because they gotta come through here. You shoot them through there, shoot them through there. You know, switch positions. You come even up the high ground. You know, up in this castle again. You have all kinds of different vantage points. Then you have right there where Genji is. You have over here as well, and then you have actually the inside of the castle right there. The reason why I like to start off as Sim is because of this choke right here. There's only two ways for you to go unless you're going over the top. This window right here and here. I put an orb turn there, 2 turns here, and then I just wait for them to come in. But this is about soldier, not Sim. And Sim's my main. We all know this. Okay, Genji, Zen. Oh no, they have a bashing too on the left side. Gonna go for the squishies here. They res the bastion on the left. My soldier gameplay is not the best. I'm not the best soldier again, but give me an idea of how it is. Got one pick there. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna go too far in because I have a bastion and a pretty and a new tank, so and a Zen that can delete me. I don't know why I'm feeling right now. Heal myself because my Anna's gone. Get him, nice. Got a pretty good tank right now. And you got a Kiriko. I wonder if they're gonna damage boost and Kiriko all of this. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't give a good example of Soldier's ult there. It's really bad. And I could have probably killed them both. It's okay. Oh, he switched off of Ramattra. That's unfortunate. So like I said, this soldier side of the map is going to be crucial. I'm not the best soldier, I'll say it again. But I want to go for the squishies. Traded. Pretty decent. See if I can get back there in time. I'm gonna try and get my ult again and at this point of Icon Ball so I can show you what it's kinda like. You killed them. Mercy's rezzing though. Castle. He's one shot. Got the Genji, so you should be able to. I know the Zen sees me up here. Okay. See, you can just pick out the squishies here from this high ground. If they don't have anybody to contest the high ground, and if they don't, you just sit here. Because I'm pretty sure Nope. You want to get away from his ult. You want to get away from his ult. Because you can stay in the ult longer if you... I need to go back up and get the high ground from this Bastion. So he can't have it. There we go. Ooh, my aiming's not the best. I'm not the best soldier. They went hog, so this is really good. Free ult charge. Damn, Genji.
There's more of them than us.
I hear the Genji.
I've got you in my sights. I love this.
Double kill.
Pulse munitions delivered to target.
I don't know why I'm doing that. That's so toxic. I'm gonna get hooked. Thank you, Genji! Oh, I still died. Oh, I couldn't get the res off.
Biotics deployed. Smithereens.
See, the advantage goes crazy in Soldier's favor if you don't take the high ground from him. So this is a really good map for that. They don't really have anyone to contest the high ground. You know what I mean? I might have just almost killed somebody on the team there. Ooh.
Fields online.
60 seconds.
I don't know who's ulting. Yeah, this might be a quick. See the advantage you have. I guarantee they're going Widow because they want to kill me. So I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna switch positions.
30 seconds.
I knew he.
Hold us in the back for just a little longer.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Where's the Widow coming? That should be it. That was a good soldier game. But like I said, it's just he's almost always in meta. When he gets a damage boost, it's something crazy. It really something crazy. I'm gonna show you guys Reaper because I didn't get the opportunity to show you guys what Reaper is like. Another game. This game's gonna be about Reaper. New Queen Street, Toronto. Shout out Toronto. I need my Toronto team in Overwatch 2 to start stepping it up, bro. I'm sick of any Toronto team not just being average. We want to be the best. But let's see. Like I said, Reaper is kind of like one of those dudes you can be brawly, and then brawly comp and do a lot of damage pretty quickly, or he can be kind of like an assassin. People love to play Reaper as an assassin because when the opposing team engages you, you can pick up their backlines. Or if your team decides to engage, a lot of times their focus will be on the tank. And since the risk is so tanky, a lot of times people love to just shoot her, especially when you're like lower ranks. You love to just shoot her, and she soaks up all the damage. You can go in their backlines and shoot. But let's see how this game's gonna play out because I'm not even sure what they have, like, or what they're gonna be playing or anything like that. So let's just go with the flow. I'm not gonna switch characters here because I just want to show you guys at least how I play Reaper, which is usually an assassin character. I'm not a good Reaper. He's just one of my favorite characters to just play for fun and to kind of see what, you know what I mean? Okay, sorry, and I got picked off majorly early here. Got hog in the back. How am I? Can I get some healing, please?
I will not let you fall.
gonna see if I can go for this Anna here. Oh, she used it. She didn't use her sleep early. That's fine. So this is gonna be kind of hard because they have an Ashe and a McCree and a Mercy pocketing the McCree. So this is gonna be hard to pick off the back lines. The reason why I used my Wraith form there was because I wanted to avoid getting slept, even though I still got slept because she didn't use it right away. Normally when you shoot an Anna pretty quickly, they like to sleep you almost immediately. So I'm bringing this Reinhardt towards me. That's not a fight I can win, so I'm not going to go do it. Oh, that would have been huge earlier on. Oh, that would have been huge earlier on. The other team is actually playing really well. And in this kind of combat, I probably would go Sim, to be honest. Just stick with my Sigma and just go forward. That was a terrible race for him. You got the Anna, that's 2 picks. If I can get there, I can help my team. But I took the long way around. Don't ask me why. This is not the best Reaper gameplay. Honestly, it's not. But I have a good team, so that's all that matters. Didn't mean to do that. I'm messing up right now. Here's the thing. This is gonna be hard. Because I'm hoping the Anna doesn't sleep me. I got one. You got the point. I got the healer. Don't let her res it, please. Nice. That wasn't the best. Oh, I should have gone for the Ashe or something like that. But again, he's just a fun character to play, honestly. Like, we should be winning. Oh, they have a sniper now. That's unfortunate. That was a good fight. Reaper's most effective when they have like a Winston or a tank where like all he's got spread damage, right? He's really good at that. I'm using him as a flanker right now because why is so annoying? No, how did our Anna die? That's unfortunate.
I'm not done.
So I'm getting a pick, but I'm dying too much. To be honest. Like, realistically, if I was playing, I would switch characters. Maybe go Tracer. Where's the Widow? I need help, bro. This is not looking good.
Got the plot.
I need help. I'm getting a pick, but I'm dying because I don't have any
Team has lost their
front line. So now Widow has sight, so you can't flank. You cannot flank. Now that the Widow's dead, I'm watching the res. I have my ults. Not gonna lose it because I'm not gonna use it because we win. She nanoed. That's huge. That's huge for this fight.
Someone call the wind.
So they know. I know that they know that I'm here. Question is are they actually gonna come for me? Got two. See, that's what the ult does. That's what the ult does right there. Oh, I needed one more second. That's okay though. My team's there. She can go res me, but she's not going to because she doesn't like me, so that's fine.
Death walks again.
But that's what Reaper's ult does, realistically.
team has taken the lead.
It can kill multiple people at the same time. Shotguns in different directions. Also, since you're hitting people, you heal yourself. Oh, good play. That was a good play. Oh, you gotta get that kill, Hod. Gotta get that kill. Ooh, good play, McCree. Is she resing the Ana? Not McCree, Genji. I'm dying way too much. I'm 18 and 8. Like, it's not bad, but like I am dying too much. Like comp they switched into is a little bit better for me. Shit.
60 seconds.
So now I'm just gonna. I can't really flank because we're at the. So I'm kind of just staying with my team and doing damage, staying with my tank and doing damage, but I can't really. Need some heals, please. Need some heals, please.
30 seconds remaining.
I needed some heals. Their comp is actually super counterable for us. Like 13 seconds left, we have a huge advantage. This should be
10 seconds.
a win for us, especially since we just got the Mercy. And we have an OP Hog right now, so.
Overtime.
I have arrived. If we keep the robot, they're done.
Forward spawn loss.
Got the Mercy, so this should be an easy win now. Another win. That wasn't the best Reaper gameplay, but you understand. You can flank with him, stay with your teammates, but he's a good character to start off with for sure. For sure. You just want to try not to die so much. Like I shouldn't have died.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.